Hi Internet, and welcome to a not so daily video caption. I've got something to rant, rave, or generally talk about. And today we're talking about the CPAP machine. The one I've got is called the Dream Machine. You've got the mask. Basically applies a positive pressure to the airways to create a kind of a stint in the breathing airways to keep your airways open during the night to allow you to sleep better. Been having some teething troubles with my CAP machine, as they call it. It's actually a CPAP, but I call it a CAP because it's easier. So my CAP machine, it's been leaking, the mask. I'm slowly working out the kinks. I mean, I haven't had it for that long, but since I've had it, since I've been sleeping with the mask on and actually going through the night with the mask on and being able to sleep. At the beginning it was a bit labour intensive, but now I actually feel as though I've had quality sleep. Even when I haven't had that much, I feel alert, refreshed. I feel like I can actually deal with the day. Oh, my bus is coming. We're going to have to conclude this later. Much later on. So where I left off, I was talking about my CPAP machine, about how I was getting, even though I wasn't getting much quality sleep, I was getting enough for me to feel alert. Excuse me a moment while I just move that so I can see myself, because I'm vain. So I am getting enough to be able to function in the day. I was having a few teething troubles with the mask itself, and that is that during the night you'd hear a large air escaping noise where the seal is kind of broken, and that was causing problems. It was waking me up every 2 to 3 hours, which was getting a little bit annoying, if I'm going to be honest. I was losing pressure as well. It was going nights and nights, and I didn't understand why, but I looked up on Google that each night, depending on, because you're losing weight or something like that, the contours of your face would change, which means that you have to you have to loosen the mask every night, put the mask on, and then tighten it with the air pressure on so that you can create the seal that's needed, that's not going to let it escape to its point. And then you get, well, I did that last night, and even though I worked late last night, I stayed up late till about 1 o'clock. I was able to sleep a good 7 hours straight through, which was nice. Now, what I've noticed is I'm not falling asleep as much as I was before. So that's what it was all down to. I'd start relaxing, and then I'd fall asleep because I'm not getting enough sleep for me to be able to function during the day. So it's a positive thing, even though it's a bit annoying. Let's be honest. I've got to put a mask on my face every night. Got to sleep with this piece of chunky metal on my face, blowing air. So it was difficult, but I think the negative side of it, no, the positive side of it, sorry, outweighs the negative side of it. So it's looking good. As per my weight, things are going in the right direction. Recently I had a bit of a look at myself, exactly where I was going with this, and I've noticed that I'm slowly allowing myself to cheat again, and then lying to myself. Once I realised I was doing this, it was an easy enough solve to stop myself doing it and go back on the road again. So we're back on it again. I really didn't gain that much, I didn't gain anything really. I was just like yo-yo dieting really, up and down kind of thing, so it was fine. So yeah, my weight is fluctuating, but now it's coming up to a Slimming World time where I have to go and weigh, and I'm hoping that the changes I've made to my eating plan, my regime, has made it so that I've lost weight this week. So fingers crossed. If not, then I'll make even more drastic changes until it does, because that's the road I'm on. So if I have to make even more violent changes, I will do so, because I'm in that vein now. So we should be good. We should be good. Okay, so on to something else. Lately, because of the stress, you know that I've said that I've had problems working. I've had problems motivating. The lack of sleep, the health, everything that happened this year has kind of put a dampener on most of the stuff that I've done. It's made it incredibly difficult to even to live in this year. It's been just, it has been hell on me. But there's a few things I need to say. Now, I know that I'm not allowed to talk about the company, and I'm not going to. I will say, though, that the company I do work with, who I'm not going to mention, I find really look after their staff. They really do. That's the outsourcing company I work for. I'm not on about the other one. For all those people who work in my company watching this video, I believe they look out for us. They do what they can for us. I mean, since I've been there, they've really looked after me. But it's come to the point now where my health, and that is because of my stress and everything, and just general ill health, really, because of the stress, it's been made it worse or exasperated it, and that's caused it to be, well, basically I'm on my final warning, and I've got another HR meeting coming up, which means that, I mean, there's a possibility coming this Monday, there is a strong possibility that I could be walking out of that company, and I understand that. I've accepted it. I'm not stressed about it. It's just something that happened, something that I had absolutely no control over. You honestly can't have any control over your own health, and the stress has affected the way I've done my job. It's made it so that I don't hit certain targets because I can't cope with it. But I've got a defence on that, and I'm hoping that it goes down well in the meeting. I'm not going to mention any more of that, just to say that if it does happen, then, you know, it's just the way it is, you know. We just got to live with it and carry on. But I hope I don't. I hope I keep in the company, because I'm going down now to 3 days a week, which is starting, well, now, actually, today. I was supposed to be in today, but I was not supposed to be in today, but I was supposed to be in Friday, which I'm not, because I'm on now a 3-day shift rather than a 3-day week rather than 4. So that's going to make it a lot easier for me to cope. So I suppose that's pretty much it, really. That's updates for you. If I keep my job, then good. Although Christmas is coming up fast, and one of the presents I've got, the person knows that I bought it for them, and it's actually to go to see, well, it's for my mum. She's always wanted to see Swan Lake, and they're coming to Cardiff for St David's in December, the end of December, and I decided to take my mum to go and watch that. So we're going to go and watch Swan Lake. My mum is excited, and that's exactly what I wanted. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give me some thumbs up, love. Subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys next time on my next update or rant or whatever.